Welcome back to The Perspective. Nila, your business has grown organically. I believe it still is. It was growing organically back then, as in there's word of mouth. You speak to your friends. They're all contributing to bringing books, collecting books in Jakarta or elsewhere in Indonesia and bringing them to your library. But then, was this the trigger of your idea of establishing a travel agency, would you say, or a consultancy to help you bridge the need for people to travel at the same time, people to do something meaningful, and also send books to your libraries?
Yeah, so a lot of people have been asking me, how is it sustainable, how the library initiative is sustainable. So one of the ways to make it more sustainable is by creating a social enterprise. And because I love traveling, so it goes in line with my hobby and my passion in traveling, I created a social enterprise in travel, and this is the first social enterprise in travel in Indonesia. With the concept travel with a cause. So basically encouraging travelers while they're traveling, but also they could contribute, give back to the local community, and the profit goes to support Rainbow Reading Gardens.
All the libraries.
Yeah,
and how's Travel Sparks, I understand. That's the name of the social entrepreneur program that Nila has set up. How is it doing so far?
It's doing well. A lot of our clients are mostly Europeans, from European countries. And they love the concept.
And how have they heard about Travel Sparks? Word of mouth? Or
word of mouth, and from the internet, from our website.
Has there been any challenges? What's the challenge of trying to round up or attract people into doing such thing, traveling at the same time, but they're not traveling, they're carrying books as well, if I understand it correctly, and spending some time with the children at the library as well. What are the challenges in trying to get that done?
So the itinerary that Travel Sparks created is tailor-made. It's based on the client's interest.
Based on the itinerary as well?
Based on, you, for example, you're my client, and then I would ask, what are your interests? And we would create the itinerary based on your interests, because people are different, right? Some people love diving and snorkeling, but other people don't like diving and snorkeling, so we try to tailor-made the itinerary. And then for them who don't want to carry books, it's fine. For them who don't want to volunteer at Taman Bacaan Pelangi libraries, it's fine too, because either way, by booking their holiday through Travel Sparks, they already contribute to Rainbow Reading Gardens. Or
because
Taman
the proceedings
Pelangi.
all go to Taman Bacaan Pelangi. Now, among this, trying to manage with your team, of course, 39 libraries, you have other things going on as well. You're still traveling extensively, as I can see. You've traveled more than 28 countries around the world. You write as well. And now let's talk about this book, Lembar-Lembar Pelangi. I suppose, what inspired this? What does this mean for you personally, this book, having to launch this book?
This book really means a lot to me because it captured my journey. It captured my challenges and my self-doubt in answering the call. And then it captures my experiences going to remote areas in Eastern Indonesia, interacting with the local people, and then understanding their challenges. It shows the education portrait in Eastern Indonesia. Until
what point do you're still having doubts on your calling, that this is what you want to do and you're supposed to be, that you want to do, you're supposed to do? To what extent? Which number of library that you still have somehow have that voice in the back of your head?
Until 3 years ago.
Okay.
Because I always worked in corporations. Some of them are multinational companies, and for me it was really hard to leave my comfort zone, getting salaries every month, flying business class to overseas for business trips, and it's a nice, right? It's a nice gig, but I tried to listen carefully to my call, and finally I decided, okay, perhaps at that time, perhaps I should try leave my comfort zone and see how it's like. So it's been 3 years now, and I'm not saying it's easy, but I know it's worth it.
Yeah, every single journey is what the success story is. We'll be right back, and we talk more about Lembar-Lembar Pelangi, a book which has been just launched by Nila Tanzil at The Perspective.